The activists have been taking over all of the bathrooms. Why? Well, ostensibly, it's to accommodate a vanishingly small percentage of people who are confused about their biological sex, who have a legitimate psychological condition. We should treat them with compassion. We shouldn't treat them with indulgence or indulging that delusion, but we should be very compassionate. But they've exploited this group of people to advance the agenda that has existed now for decades and decades of denying the reality of biological sex. I know this because I was just in that bathroom. And what do the bathrooms say? Do they say both genders? No. Do they say men and women? No. Do they say anybody can come in? No. They say all genders. All genders. So the question, of course, is, how many genders are there? How many? I think some lefties might think that I'm being glib. They say, oh, Michael, you don't even know how many genders there are? I'm saying that there are two. That's my thesis. There are two genders. How many do you think that there are? Oh, gosh, what a silly question. Maybe, okay, how many? Give me a number. Give me any number. Because Facebook, a few years ago, decided that two genders were insufficient. So they added 54 genders to that. They had 56 gender possibilities. This included pan-gender. This included neutre, which sounds like a flavored seltzer beverage. They had all of these different kinds of genders. And then they got rid of them. So, okay, maybe some sanity is coming back, right? Maybe fine. No, they got rid of them because 56 isn't enough. Now they've gotten rid of the drop-down. You can type down whatever gender that you want, which, of course, good luck being more creative than neutre. I don't know what possibly you could, a pan-gender neutre. Oui, bien sûr. So, is it 56? Is it 57? Is it 100? Is it 200? Of course not. They won't give an answer. And the transgender movement, which is quickly becoming the pangender movement, has exposed the central conflict of our present gender craziness, of this cynical exploitation by the left of people who are suffering a psychological condition. It shows that on the one hand, they want to claim that sex is innate, gender is innate. We're born with it. We're born knowing who we are. And by the way, if you're born a man, but you really feel on some deep metaphysical level that you are a woman, then you really are a woman on some level. And you are so much a woman, and it is so important to be able to express your innate, essential, gendered self, that it is encouraged for you to spend $15,000, $20,000, $50,000 on surgery to mutilate yourself to appear more like the other gender. That's what they tell us on one hand. On the other hand, they tell us men and women are exactly the same and there's no difference at all. Those two things cannot simultaneously be true. You have to pick one. The left can either have feminism or the left can have transgenderism, but they can't be the same. If men and women are exactly the same, then why would I spend $50,000 to have many surgeries done to emulate one gender or the other? It doesn't make sense.